So, with the It's Glow Time event just around the corner, the bad news we've just been told is that we won't be getting the new AirPods Max 2 with the launch of the iPhone 16. It's been cancelled for now. But today I still want to go over all the details about the AirPods Max 2. So that's right, guys. It's hard to believe that these AirPods Max came out at the end of 2020 and Apple haven't really given them any love ever since really they came out. Obviously in the first kind of year in 2021 at WWDC, we got a few firmware updates and things like this, but nothing like new features like, say, their kind of brothers like the AirPods Pro or the AirPods Pro 2nd generation, which has been getting a lot of love, but these don't really get that much love at all. And especially these are the most expensive AirPods that you can buy right now, and they still cost from Apple $550 US, was absolutely incredible for their price. They're really expensive. I'm actually going to say that for just a pair of over-ear sort of headphones for this. But with new iPhones on the horizon, and obviously this probably means new AirPods, are we likely to see any new AirPods Max with the release of, say, with the iPhone 16 models? Well, today we're going to investigate everything that we know so far. So the great news is that we actually have had multiple leaks come in from, say, Min-Chi Kuo last year, and we've also had Mark Gurman too reporting, telling us that new AirPods Max 2s are on their ways, or the AirPods Max 2nd generation are coming from Apple, and it looks like that 2024 is the expected time to see them. But then recently, Mark Gurman has come in with a leak telling us just very recently that we're not going to be seeing any new AirPods Max or the Apple TV at the It's Glow Time event happening on Monday. So everyone is thinking it's going to be coming on Monday. Sadly, it's not going to be launched then, which is really disappointing. And the main reason why Mark believes this is because the stock level of the current AirPods Max haven't actually slowed down when you can get them. And this is the reasoning why he believes that we're not going to see them on Monday. The other idea when these could actually come out with their release date could be another event a month or so later. Apple also like to do an event in some years where they like to do this kind of end of October time and actually bring out their products the end of October or at the very beginning of November. Just like the Scary Fast event we had last year with the iMac and the MacBook Pros. So we could actually see the new AirPods Max 2 at that time. The only other thing what could also happen is very similar to how the actual original AirPods Max got release, we could just have a press release near the end of the year. You've got to remember, these actually came out in December time, the original AirPods Max, and there was just no warning about them for their release. They just suddenly appeared online and there they were. We could just actually buy them. There was no actually kind of sort of person presenting them or anything like that. But I think one of the main reasons possibly behind that is that we were in the middle of COVID back then. This was the end of 2020, so things weren't the best at that time. So maybe this time they might actually present them properly with an actual event or in an actual event. What would be really cool. But the main thing, as you can see, the target sort of time is going to be September or kind of end of October time, most likely when we're going to get our hands on these new AirPods Max 2. But the next thing you're probably wondering, well, what kind of new features are we going to get over the original AirPods Max? Well, I think the obvious is clear. We're going to get a USB-C port added to the AirPods Max 2nd generation, because at the end of the day, the original ones have still only got a lightning port. And because they're so premium and everything like this, you know, they really need an upgrade. And one of the first upgrades will be that USB-C port, mainly because the European Union will push it on Apple that any new devices like this coming out has to have USB-C, so that will happen. The only other kind of other changes is that we might actually get a new H2 chip inside of this as well. This would make a lot of sense because at the end of the day, the current AirPods Pro 2nd generation, or the AirPods Pro 2, whatever you want to call it, this has the new H2 chip inside of it, and you know, this would just need to be transferred over to these AirPods Max 2nd generation. This would make a lot of sense. So all the features that we get with the AirPods Pro 2nd generation, these would be put into the AirPods Max 2. So everything with that kind of noise cancellation abilities and all the other features too, these would also get transferred across. However, there has been actually reports that there won't actually be the H2 chip put inside of these AirPods, and that what actually will happen, according to Mark Gurman here, we'll just see some new colors, USB-C, and that will be it. But personally, I just can't see Apple just keeping the original H1 chip in such a premium headphones. It just doesn't make sense. I definitely think, you know, at least the H2 will go inside of it. If we see the H3 this year, what I don't think is going to happen personally, well, if it does, it will be going inside the AirPods 4, but that just wouldn't make sense, because then obviously the AirPods Pro 2nd generation would stuff the H2. Then I would still think that obviously the H2 does need to go into these and also into the AirPods 4. And then we'll have to wait on later on in the year to actually see that on the release of the AirPods Max. Like I said, one of the only other big sort of changes that we've been told about is that new colors are coming along for the AirPods Max as well. So maybe we'll see a few more ranges, like a new purple color or something like this. And this will be really exciting to see. But apart from that, really nothing else is going to be changing. We're still going to get that same rubbish case for it and things like this. But really, that is it. Battery life is probably going to stay the same. The crown's going to stay the same. The design's going to stay the same. Nothing else is really going to change here. But one thing that might happen just before the AirPods Max are released, and that might be the giveaway we have on this channel for this, the iPad Pro. And this iPad Pro, I'm going to be giving this away to one lucky subscriber on this channel. And this iPad Pro is a 13-inch model. It also has the M4 inside of it, 512 gigabytes of storage, and I'm going to be giving it away to one lucky subscriber on this channel. And all you have to do to enter into this giveaway is just put down in the comments below of what technology gear you're still hoping to get in 2024, whether this be Apple related or not. I love to hear about other technology that you guys are interested in too. So put it down into the comments below right now. And like I said, because this is going to one subscriber out there, make sure if you haven't done so already, subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell, because you'll want to know when I'm going to be making the announcement of this iPad Pro, when I'm going to be doing the live stream. And I'm making a little video for that near the end of September time. There will be like a little form to fill in too about the giveaway and things like this, but you'll want all those details, so make sure you do that. The other thing what I just want to quickly say, guys, I'm also going to be bundling in one of these too. This here is the Magic Keyboard for the iPad Pro, and like I said, this will just get you started here with this, so you'll be all ready to go with the Magic Keyboard and the iPad Pro, what is really awesome. The other thing I just want to quickly say, guys, sadly there are still lots of scammers and spammers out there, people still impersonating me too, telling you to WhatsApp, Telegram, Instagram, all of these sort of different communication methods. Please do not part with any money for postage or things like this if they're asking for it, because this is just a big scam. What I will be doing, I'll be paying for postage, I'll be paying for taxes on this international giveaway, so please do not give any money to these scammers out there. The best thing you can do is just ignore them, or better still, you can see right here, please do report them. So, moving on then, we talked about the release of the successor to the AirPods Max, when they're most likely going to come out. We've also talked about some of the features too. But what about the price? And also, what about all the other features? Well, I've got a chart that I'm going to run through with you right now to explain all of these details. So then, with the AirPods Max 2 or the AirPods Max 2nd generation, we're going to get the audio technology like active noise cancellation, transparency mode, adaptive EQ, conversational boost, and also spatial audio. All the bits and pieces that we got right now with the actual like AirPods Pro 2nd generation. They're also likely to be the ultra wideband connectivity, but this will probably be the actual U2 chip what actually got announced last year. This is the new one because it's likely obviously to have kind of ultra wideband connectivity, so you can find your AirPods if you were missing them or lost them, and this makes a lot of sense because the other AirPods Pros have these too. And then obviously for Bluetooth technology, there'll be Bluetooth 5.3. Again, we're going to be getting that USB-C port inside of these AirPods, what's really cool. And there's also the possibility that we might even have left and right ear detection this time round. So this means no matter which way you put the AirPods on, and then obviously wherever the crown is, what's more comfortable, this will actually work out where the AirPods are on your head. The other thing as well, we'll probably actually get IPX4 with this. So this is waterproof for splashes or rain or sweat, because actually the current AirPods at the moment, the Max, do not have any kind of water resistance whatsoever in them. So this would be really, really great to actually get this, especially like if you're working out and things like this, to actually have some sort of sweat proof with it. Then for colors, we're likely to get space gray, silver, pink, green, a product red, and a purple color too. So this could be some of the new colors that we could be seeing with the AirPods Max 2nd generation. And then for battery life with the AirPods, we're still probably going to get that same 20 hours listening time with it. Maybe charging might be a little bit faster with USB-C. We'll have to just wait and see there, but we will still get the same case, the kind of leathery kind of case that we have right now, or plastic kind of case. No changes there. And sadly, I do have to say, it does look like the price will be staying exactly the same. There's not been too many leaks and rumors changing this or confirming this is going to change. So this will be $549 US. So really, that is all the specs with the new AirPods Max 2nd generation. And I think one of the big bummers with it has got to be the price. But there again, Apple do offer, for example, alternatives out there. You got to remember they own Dr. Dre's Beats brand too. And obviously you do have the likes of, say, the Studio Pros. And with them, you do also get quite a lot of these features like sweat proof and things like this. And then obviously it's a far lower price. Not the lowest of prices, but you do get a lot of features with that. So maybe, you know, this is where Apple is saying that if you wanted an alternative to the AirPods Pro Max 2nd generation, then obviously these Beats headphones are kind of like the SE version in their kind of eyes. I don't think Apple are going to make, say, an SE version of these, sadly, because of the Beats brand, what they have right now. So yeah, that is a little bit disappointing. But what are your thoughts then on the AirPods Max 2nd generation? Are you going to get yourself some, or are you going to get you some of the first generations? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And with that as well, guys, it's time to wrap up this video. So if you have enjoyed watching it, please do press the like button. Also, you want to hear the latest Apple news, reviews, and comparisons as well. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and also hit that notification bell too. Until next time, guys, I'll see you really soon. Take care. Bye bye.